Hola, tangueros, my SEC, my PVCC, my studio students. Welcome to my living room. Today we are going to be working on tango posture, foot positions, tango walks, and then some embellishes like Lapis, which is like a rond de jambe, and flicks. Basic movement to work on your balance, your posture, your muscular strength, muscular endurance, muscular stamina, and coordination. And then also the music helps to relieve stress, and this is a perfect time to practice. So I'm going to start with posture. So in tango, it's considered also a Latin dance, Tango Argentino. So my weight in my feet is more forward over the balls of the feet rather than on the heels. When I press into my feet, my leg muscles are going to engage because I'm going to engage them as I press into the floor. So as dancers, our floor is essential for helping us with movement. So if I can connect with my floor with my feet, then my leg muscles draw my rib cage in, which brings the pelvis in the right position. It draws the tailbone down if I draw the rib cage in. And this creates what's called core stability. And engage the shoulder blades on the back to lift the chest and elongate from the back of the neck. And then I'm just going to hold my arms up here, and I'm going to go through the 5-foot positions. So when we start, we're going to do first, which is the inner heels together, okay, and my left foot turned at 11 and my right foot at 1 o'clock. So when you're facing me, look at your feet. So we don't want to turn out more than that, and when we turn out our feet, we're going to turn out from the top of our hip joint, okay? I want to have that turn out from my hips, through my legs, through my feet. And then we'll talk about the knees in a little bit. Then when I step to the side in second, just like ballet, but we don't turn out as much, we're going to turn out at 11 and 1. So when I transfer my weight, always all my weight goes to one foot and the other one is free of weight, but has pressure and contact with the floor. Okay, so when I change my weight, which we're going to talk about shortly, but this is second position, feet turned at 11 and 1. Third is if I take my front foot, the heel of the front foot to the instep of the back foot. And then the same thing on the other, take the front heel, place it to the instep of the back foot. Okay, that is third. Fourth position, if I walk forward, extending from third and walking, tango walks, I walk in fourth. So when I walk back, okay, extending from third is fourth position. Fifth is heel to toe. So my front foot, the heel of the front foot to the toes of the back. The alignment is usually the front foot turned. If my left foot is in front, it would be 11 o'clock, back foot at 2 o'clock. If I bring my right foot heel to toe, then my front foot would be at 1 and my back foot at 10, okay? So, and sometimes we do a little bit of an open fifth or an open third, just means slightly apart for balance reason, different reasons. But we want to try to align our feet in any of those 5 positions. So now I'm going to talk about caminadas, which is tango walks. When I begin, I must start connecting with the floor first, pressing into my feet, bringing my weight forward. Leg muscles engaged. The legs are not locked, but they're engaged. I draw my rib cage in, which is going to expand my back and is going to create a core stability. So my back is not hyperextended. And then I'm going to lift the chest by engaging the shoulder blades on my back and then pull up through the back of my neck. This is so I'm able now, I can breathe even better because I'm lifted and not sunk into my spine and my organs are not contracted. I'm lifted and pulled up. Okay, and I'm like if I was balancing a book on my head, I'm going to walk forward. So I'm going to put my weight on my right foot, slide my foot forward, bend the forward leg, transfer my weight, and then pull the back foot under me in first position. Now in tango, when I collect, I don't want my knees turned out, my leg turned out. Ballet, perfect, but tango, the inner legs brush. So as I walk and I extend the leg straight, bend the leg, push, and then collect, I want to create a closing of the legs. So I'm going to reach, push, collect, reach, push, collect. And then when I move back, I'm going to extend, push my weight, draw the foot in. But I want to make sure that my body does not waver. So I keep that image of books on my head, and then I don't want to drop them, so I'm going to stay straight and move my weight as one. Okay, so again, one, and push. And I have to work a little bit harder because I'm dancing on carpet. Push, collect. But dancers, we dance anywhere. Push back, collect, push back, collect the inner legs, push and push, and maintaining posture, maintaining form. Look beautiful as you're moving. You also feel beautiful when you're in that position. Then when I practice side to side, I'm going to reach, push my weight, collect, push, collect, reach, push, collect, and the muscles press into the floor, the feet press. So my energy for movement in dance comes from the usage of my feet pressing into the floor. Just like when we walk, we don't think about it, but we're doing it naturally. Now, we're going to then try that exercise with the music before I go to the embellishments. So watch. I use this song because it has a good, a nice feeling for practice. When you practice, find some music that you really enjoy, and you can just get into the music. I love violin. I love classical music too. So I'm going to enjoy this piece. So I'm going to start moving. I'm going to go push, collect, and I need it slow enough that I can be aware of my body. And then I'm going to move back, push, collect, push, collect, push, one more. And now I'm going to move side, reach, collect, push, collect, push, collect, push. And now I'm going to do it with my back, so you can see the back side. 5, 6, 7, and push, collect, push, collect, push, collect, push, back, push, collect, push, collect, push, collect. Now side, push, collect, push, collect, push, and boom. Okay, now, so if I had a smooth surface, it would be a little bit easier, but the carpet is fine. I can still practice. It's just I'm able to slide my feet a little bit better. Now I'm going to show you with a chair. Okay, you want a chair that's a good height, that is not too short and not too tall, something that you can reach about pelvis height. I'm going to go to third position, so I'm going to probably move over just to here. So third position, pull up, and I like to hold my arm up just like if when I'm doing ballet, because it helps lift my torso more, because I'm going to press into my feet. So kinetic chain is where I start from the feet, my legs, my core and pelvis, my chest, my head. So it's like a domino effect. If one of those dominoes are not connected, the dominoes will not fall or move flowingly. If you were to create a domino line, Same in dance. If we do not connect our body kinetically, efficiently, it doesn't move correctly. So those are really important things to understand about the human body. So I'm going to lift up, get all my body parts connected that we talked about. I'm going to extend the leg forward, turning out from the top of the hip. Point my toes, lifting the arch of my foot up. To point, it means to really extend the foot downward and lift the arch of the foot. I'm going to move it to the side, behind, bend both legs, continue the external rotation of the hip. That means turning my leg out away from the midline, which would be this way, and then I'm going to bring it through. So I'm going to go around, pull through. So I can either keep it on the floor the whole time, or I can lift it slightly above. Sometimes I vary it just how I'm feeling the music, and that's musical expression. So around, and as I do this, I must keep everything still and try not to jar my body. Then I'm going to extend the leg to the side, flick across, so I'm going to turn from my tailbone up, bending my weighted leg, which is the leg that's holding my weight. Okay, I'll do 4 of these because our weighted leg is going to get tired. Okay, and then we're going to stop there. Okay, and then we'll do the other side. So I move my chair, position my body, pull up, and then I flex, and this is called a demi-plie, slightly bend this weighted leg, pull up, reach the leg around, pull it through. So this leg turns out at the hip, so you want to work on your flexibility so you're able to turn out at the hip. When your muscles are tight, it affects your foot rotation, your foot position, everything, and it causes a lot of problems in the body. So I want to make sure that I turn out. I'm going to move just a little bit over. So around and through, around. So I'm going to control, now I'm going to go side, lift, side, lift. And I'm turning from the bottom of my spine. Okay, and then we'll stop there. Let's do it with the music. And then I'll turn around also so you can see it from the back. Isn't this fun? So you can practice this, everyone, at home, no problema. Okay, so get ready. First, connect your feet, your legs, your core, your chest, your head, checklist. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, side, reach, across, reach. Feel the music, also it's very important. And start on the other side. Your weighted leg is going to get tired. So get ready. 5, 6, 7, 1, and 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and out, swing. Tighten your abdominals, boom, back. Good, now I'm going to turn around. 5, 6, 7, reach. And reach, and reach, and reach, and out, pull up, out, pull up, out, pull up, out, pull up, and switch. 5, 6, 7, reach, and reach, and reach, and reach, and out, pull up, out, pull up, out, pull up. Okay? Fun. work. You can feel your body. You're going to get a workout because it is a workout. It takes a lot of muscular strength and stamina, which is muscular endurance, balance, posture, coordination, and your brain is working, and that's really important. And you know what else? It is it's a way of self-expression. Now I'm going to do the back flick. So to practice the back flick, this is a workout because I'm going to reach my leg to second position. I'm going to bend my standing leg more and then extend. So I'm going to bend more so I can get more of an extension with the back leg and then bring it out. So I'm going to go flick, and I'm trying to close my inner legs together, and the back leg goes slightly behind the front. And I'll do it at another angle so you can see. And my toe, the toes, it's like a matchstick. So when I flick, so I could even think about, when I do it, I think about connecting with the floor, inner legs connect. This side is going to slightly lower as I plie in my standing leg. Whoosh. And one more. Whoosh. Okay, so from the back, I'll show it on one side. So it is whoosh. This foot, the sole of the foot, points towards the ceiling. Whoosh. And as I pull up. Okay, now con música. This one is a workout. Okay, everyone. So we're going to go side, side, flip, side, flip, side, flick, maybe 5, okay, and then switch, because you're going to feel your legs. 5, 6, 7, out, flick, reach, flick, reach, flick. Still pulling up. I'll turn around. 5, 6, 7. Reach, flick, reach, flick. Point your toes. Back, boom, back. Voila. So this is a wonderful tango walks, tango practice. I hope you enjoy it. I made it especially for my students and those who wanted to study Argentine tango. Thank you.